Auburn native Kate Rep's first season at Emerald Downs got off to a fast start, but ended last July with an ankle fracture.
Oh, I just slipped off of one after the wire and broke my ankle. It was not very impressive.
But she was impressive, winning at a 16% clip with a number of multiple win days, including a three-bagger on June 17th, topped off by a win in the feature race.
But Zingara's in front. Bolina coming much too late. Zingara, a good horse.
Though her season was cut short, she sees last year at Emerald Downs as a very positive experience.
I love it. It's home, so everybody's really welcoming. I had a lot of fun. Lots of neat press coverage when you're the bug girl. So I just hope for the same amount of success this year. I've got a lot of good horses and a lot of horses I'm excited about coming up. So
Rep says her ankle is fully healed.
I spent the winter breaking babies and taking it easy, and hopefully it's ready to go.
Last year, she made friends and impressed fans, owners, and trainers. You have April 20th marked on the calendar?
Oh, I can't wait.
Close to 2,000 horses will be seen at Emerald Downs this season, and many of them look alike, right? How do you tell them apart? Do you need to tell them apart? Stable Superintendent Vern Baze explains.
Yes, the horses do need to be identified for the integrity of racing, and that is my job. That way the gambler knows which horse he's gambling on is actually the horse that's there. And working for the Thoroughbred Racing Protective Bureau, that's what I do. I check the horses, make sure they match the papers, and the tattoo goes on the horse. That way they can check it and make sure it is the right horse. This is being the tattoo identification marker here on the horse's upper lip. These are identification papers. On these papers have their markings and their number. This is the number they are issued for the year 04 and then 5 numbers. We replace the first 2 numbers with the letter of the year, which for this year is an H. This horse is a 3-year-old. And then we put an H and then the 5 numbers, and those are identification markers for the rest of his life. Yeah, what we're doing now is we're matching the horse to his papers to make sure that he matches on his color and his head markings. We have a small irregular star connected to a connected narrow stripe which runs down and ending on the point in the bridge of nose right here. So I'll go down here on his left fore. He has scattered white hairs on the cornet all the way around. You see the white hairs on the cornet all the way around. On his left hind, his pastern's irregular white, extending on the ankle on the inside and the back. On his right hind, he should have nothing. And on his right front, he should have nothing. Now I go to the cowlicks on his neck. Right side, crest of neck, and he is a gilding. He does pass the sex. We're gonna go give a horse a tattoo now. What we do here, since we do them in the stalls here, we arrange the horse with his rear end in the corner, so he'll be nice and comfortable. The groom usually holds him because he knows him. We're gonna lip him, which I grab a hold of his lip, turn his lip up, get him to relax a little bit. We'll take our sponge with alcohol, clean his lip. First we put the letter, which he's a 3-year-old, so he gets an H. He's a 1, 4, 3, and a 0. Now we rub it a little bit, get it to sink in nice. Clean it off. And there's his tattoo. A picture of his tattoo is sent in with his paperwork, and we have it on record. There we go. Release him, he's done.
The tattoo is done, paperwork's completed, and after a stamp of approval, this horse is ready to race. Sunny but cool and windy for training on Tuesday, March 20th at Emerald Downs. Doris Harwood sent out a couple of juvenile fillies for a gallop. On the right is Feisty's Precious by the Broadbrush stallion Dr. Litton, and the other is Princess Rachel. She's by Liberty Gold. Moving on, here's a Jim Penny maiden, Our Friend Thurman. This son of Petersburg and Candy's Echo started once as a 2-year-old last year. Free Cocktails has won 6 of his last 9 starts, so when he goes to the track, jockey Debbie Hoonan lets him do pretty much whatever he wants and when. The Sharon Ross trainee and son of Free House and Cocktails Anyone is now a 6-year-old, and his overall Emerald Downs record is 7 wins from 15 starts. Opening day at Emerald Downs for the 2007 season is Friday, April 20th.